Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. My name is Christine, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Love Tarot Reading, Virgo Love Reading, and as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo Love Messages Reading. Virgo, I am channeling for you in June 2023, so of course you can be here in real time. You could also be here many months, even years later. All readings are timeless and meant for you when they find you, when you find them. My readings here at the Tarot Closet, these are fated connections. This meeting between us today is a fated meeting. You're meant to be here. So hello. I'm really happy you're here. I hope you're having a good day. Virgo, we're about to get into your love reading. Before we do, I just want to remind you that down below in the description are the playlists. I'm thinking, what am I trying to say? All zodiac signs, messages from your person, love tarot readings. You'll know if they're yours. Also, twin flame readings. Very long and in-depth twin flame readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, twin flame love message readings, it's all below, a lot more. So feel free to explore if you are inspired. Remember, these are general readings, so take what is for you and let the rest go. I would be so grateful if you liked today's reading. And if you're not subscribed to the Tarot Closet, if you become a subscriber, this really helps the channel so much more than you know. Thank you so much. Let's continue on here. Okay, so we can already see that this is a no contact and or in separation reading, Virgo. It's very clear it's not moving right now. The Queen of Pentacles is telling us that at the moment it's not, things haven't been working out. We can see that this is a breakup energy for some of you, a separation, possibly some arguments that went on. It's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, and that is most likely coming through here. Interesting that... Okay, it's somebody who's not being honest is really clear. What is the honesty? What is this in regard to? You know, is this around clarification how they feel? Is this regarding, is somebody else involved? Is there a third party? Is it a person, place, thing? It can be work. It can be family of origin, location, cultural, religious differences. But it's a runner. Virgo, we have a runner here and somebody who has not been honest. Are they not being honest with themselves? Highly likely. Highly likely. The Queen of Swords is, well, the Queen of Swords is Libra ruled by Venus. And the Queen of Swords is all about being totally honest. And this is an energy of not being honest, not being clear. It's a colder energy. So we know that there is no communication here. But we're also seeing the Queen of Wands. And yeah, that is... some defenses going down, some confidence going up, something being revealed, and also I feel like somebody coming forward. Could it be this runner? Let's see, because the Ten of Wands is here. This is, of course, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's too much. This lack of communication, lack of clarification. I feel like it's coming to an end. You know, it's carrying around this is the energy of love. You know, it's a lot of wands here connected to the heart, right next to some very emotional water. And of course, it's the Ten of Wands. That's a new cycle here in this disconnect from this person here. There's a lot to see. This is the partnership placement, the High Priestess in the upright, divine feminine energy, Cancer energy, also telling us that things are being revealed. And some feelings that you might be having, some gut instincts, listen to those, listen to your intuition. That's always the case when you see the High Priestess. Okay, so this is clearly somebody who, this is yours too, who is having some or had some as well, commitment issues. There's a message I'm hearing, you know, make a decision here. That I feel like is coming from your person. Virgo, this is where your person's energy is the strongest. You're someone, the person showing up here today. Now, we have the runner here. It's the Seven of Swords. I mean, that's what this is. It's Aquarius and Uranus energy. So this is obviously what has changed a lot of this connection, and it's connected to dishonesty, to the truth. We can see that. It can be for some of you too. There was a betrayal here. That's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, we need more. But the Six of Wands, I want to tell you, this is the energy of having overcome, or it's coming. You know, it's not here yet. It's overcoming these obstacles and challenges within this connection. So is this your person, your someone overcoming them? Is this the entire connection overcoming them? It wanted to be here with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which is a lot of not being honest. We can see that this person is stuck. However, they're looking right at, you know, you can see they're looking here at the victory wreath. Here's the victory wreath and the Six of Wands. This is Leo energy. It's Jupiter and Leo energy. And Jupiter, by the way, is also bringing in Pisces and Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius energy, of course, is a really vast energy, and that's the wand energy as well. But this is not a Pisces and Sagittarius card. In any case, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, prosperity, optimistic energy, growth. And you can see they're looking right here at the victory wreath, which we also see this crow is surrounded by right in front of the sun. Of course, that is the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit. That's also connecting us to the crown chakra, which is finding a solution, you know, to getting to what? Well, here it's getting over some obstacles, getting through some challenges, and finding a solution. And that's the crown chakra, and they're right in front of it, and they're right here surrounded by the victory wreath. These are evergreen leaves. They don't change color. So how long has this been going on? How long has this person been in limbo or on the run? Having, for some of you, commitment issues, and those commitment issues can be, of course, in the way of a physical relationship, seeing each other, being together. For some of you, legal contracts. It's not going to be for everybody. It can even be just the commitments that you had together. If this is someone you were talking to. Regardless, we can see here right smack dab in the middle of the run, in the middle of not being honest, but in the middle of these issues. They're looking right at the victory wreath, and here it is. And that is telling me that this is overcoming some challenges and obstacles within this person. Now, are they going to also be within this connection? Let's see. We can see the divine timing here, because it's also, of course, right in the middle of the Two of Cups in reverse. And this is Venus in Cancer energy. And Venus, of course, is the planet of love. So there has been no healing here. There's nothing moving here. The Queen of Pentacles is your very first card coming down. It's Capricorn and Saturn energy, and it's in reverse. So we see you're still connected here together. I do have a strong feeling for some of you that there was some betrayal, or there's a third romantic party. It's not going to be for everyone, but yeah, I just heard that message. In any case, we see here that things are not making this work. It wasn't working. It hasn't been working. It's not working right now, because the Queen of Pentacles she's resourceful. You know, she can take things that aren't working and she can make them work and help with new beginnings. Reverse, reverse. But we see the overcoming here of some challenges and obstacles. So what does that mean? We need more. Is there anything? This is being slipped off. Okay. I don't know. I just heard that this is the overall energy. Okay. So I'm sitting here thinking out loud when I say, I don't know. I'm answering to not you. Yeah. So the Judgment card wants to be in the overall energy. Of course, it's a major arcana. It's a pretty big deal too. You're both here. This is clarity. This is making a decision. This is a wake-up call to figure out what the heck you want. Is this for everybody? I think so. But it's really strong with your person, because we see, Virgo, in their energy that they have been stuck. Okay? They're looking right at the victory wreath, and right below it is the heart. We know what's going on. There it is in reverse. That's the heart in reverse here. So that's the separation. And this is overcoming those challenges. Their challenges, I feel, for communication, clarity, what else? Coming together, making an offer, building or rebuilding, a partnership, a life together. What is that? Because that's the heart in reverse. And here it is in the upright. And here it is right below the victory wreath. And we see the victory wreath here in finding a solution to getting through these obstacles and challenges. So what is the victory? Is it communication? Is it the truth? Either way, really the bottom line is it's overcoming, I feel, the lack of honesty, the possible betrayal for some of you, the running from the connection right here with the Seven of Cups in the upright, Venus and Scorpio. And we see that stuck energy, but we see also where they're leaning here. So let's get some more. But I want to say to you, look, divine timing. And these rocks, the way they're formed, and there's a lot of feathers here on the ground as well. Black feathers in particular, which are angels in protective mode. Angels in protective mode. And these little rock formations, there are a lot of different things, but for me, they're kind of like what you put when you're going on, a walk or a hike, you're on a trail, and you put them there to find your way back. So this is judgment. And by the way, this is Archangel Gabriel, angel for messages. Here for everybody, for clarity. A decision, a final decision. That's interesting because look, well, yeah, we see that here, that this is the thing, and we talked about this, Virgo, when your reading began, of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and your intuition is very clearly on point here. This is a really strong message from Spirit for you as well. And what is it that you're wanting? What is it that you really want? Because this is a wake-up call for you to say, what do you want? Your life purpose. And of course, that's including love. This is not a general reading, so we're not going to go into the rest. But this is a really strong message for you. And this is also telling us that there is wake-up energy here. And we see it. We see your person overcoming these challenges and obstacles. Are you both overcoming them? Is the connection overcoming them? Let's see, but you're both here in the Judgment energy, and you're both here in the Queen of Wands, and that's getting the confidence here to know what it is you want. These are the sunflowers are connected to the sun, which are connected to the crown chakra here. Somebody might know more, somebody else maybe isn't so sure, but this is the Queen of Wands leading with the heart confidently. Very clear sun, no clouds in the way there, no indecision, no bad judgment there either. So you're both here. There might be some power struggles that have been going on in this connection. But it's time to make a decision. It's really clear. Because these Ten of Wands, these are the energy of love. This is love. This is the matters of the heart for me. Really emotional matters of the heart that you've both been carrying around as nothing was moving here. Things weren't working, as you may have had some arguments and discord. Not for everybody, but we see the separation here. So that's the new cycle coming. It's putting those wands down. I feel having a conversation, overcoming these obstacles they're needing to overcome, these obstacles, I should say, and challenges in order to come with the truth. And what else? Is there an offer? Because this is commitment issues. Whatever it's going to be, whether you're coming together to move on or you're coming together to heal and be together again, whatever the case may be, it really is a wake-up call, I feel like, for everybody here. Conversation. Letting this down and making a decision. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy, yeah. And not everybody's on a twin flame journey. I'll always bring it through. So this can be for some of you that this is about talking or, so this can mean something a little different for you if you're on a twin flame journey. In any case, it's coming together for the greater good. For the greater good. So that's the greater good of everybody. So everybody having a chance to speak and be heard and heal, and where you're going to go from there. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But it's the herald of visions. And it's seeing that everybody gets to where they're going, their life purpose. And that's the Pluto energy. That's regenerative energy. You know, it's after fire sweeps through Mother Nature and it's burned out and it's simmered and it's cooled down and time has passed and you start to see things regenerate, and oftentimes it's stronger. So whether this is getting stronger for you and moving on so that you've learned what you need to learn here, applying them to your life, obstacles and challenges for everyone, for your person, for you, and you decide to go, or this is having this new beginning, because, or together, I want to say, because oftentimes, well, always, after it's cleared and the ground is coming up again, you're stronger. It's a stronger connection if that's what you're wanting to do. It's a stronger connection to yourself if that's what you're wanting to do. And this is a really strong message. It's the High Priestess, you know that. It's just trust yourself. It's such a, I mean, that's what the High Priestess is, really, the bare bones, you know, at the core. Because this is the beginning of the Fool's journey. So whether this is just before the Fool energy, as we know, and that's trust yourself on this journey. Trust yourself on your life's journey here, your life's purpose, this decision you make, whether it's together or coming together for the greater good so that everyone can say what they want to say and heal and move on. Whatever the case may be, trust that. And know that what will be, will be. Spirit has a plan. Let's see if anything else is coming through. And some messages from their higher self, love messages. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. And the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like this is yours too. Yeah, so we look at that. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, both in reverse. So this is what we see. It's no communication. The King of Swords, and we'll talk about the Ten of Swords too. That's hardly surprising, is it? Can't get it anymore. It's right here, wanted to be placed with the Ten of Wands in the upright. Now it's the Ten of Swords. This is the Sun in Gemini. It's the Sun coming from this darkness, as you can see. And Gemini is connected to communication as well. We know that. The communication has been difficult here. And again, there may have been some things said or not said, of course. That's clear. But in general, we can see that. And we see it here. That's the thing. You're both in reverse. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And, you know, everyone has divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So don't worry about what is where, you know. What is resonating for you is the main thing here. But you're both in reverse, and we see that it's no communication. It's not honest. It's not being honest. It's not communicating. It's not being clear. So I do feel that this is changing, and we're going to bring in another deck, and we're going to see exactly where this is going. But we can see right now, as you're here, the King of Swords, I'm going to show you in the upright, is Gemini and Mercury energy, and that's again Gemini, communication. Gemini's ruling planet, Mercury, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Looking here at the sword, clarity, knowing, crown chakra. There are the feathers. There's 5 here. That's connecting to the 5th chakra. That's the truth. These are angels in defensive mode a little bit here, and it's in reverse. So we see that. Note that you haven't been communicating. That is just really clear. I want to show you the bottom of the deck. It's the 4 of Cups in reverse. So this is seeing things and maybe doing things in a new way. This is Cancer in energy. It's the moon in Cancer. And that's putting the moon in reverse. And that's clarity and truth coming. I feel to your person, from your person, then to you, and also for you at what you're wanting to do here. Whether this is a lesson for you, to grow from, when that regenerates, when you see that Pluto energy, when you see that the mushrooms popping up, after the fire, the regenerative energy here, and your beginning is stronger alone or together. Okay? It's finding a new way. It's a stronger way. It's a better way. I really like this for you today, and that's how it's coming through today. It's emotional. Whatever you're doing here, we can see that it's really emotional. And that's the thing. If you are deciding that overcoming these challenges and obstacles is a way to come back together, then it's, communicating in a better way, being clearer, somebody not making bad decisions. And when they do, owning them, being honest, communicating, making decisions here. And again, Archangel Gabriel wants everybody to make decisions for the greater good. Okay, I feel like I need to set this down now, Virgo, and bring in another deck. Before I do, I want to mention that the thing about the Six of Wands as well, and the lack of communication that we see here, the lack of honesty, clarification, what is that for you, is oftentimes this is also about hearing, a message, I want to say. Whether you're getting a download, whether you're receiving a message, handwritten, digitally, through the grapevine, whatever the case may be, that's the Six of Wands, I want to say. Some energy that's coming through for you today. But for me, it's connecting with you also in possibly a message. So can it be handwritten? It can. I know that's kind of archaic these days, but if you're living with somebody or you're in close proximity, it could be. And we see here that things are changing, exactly where they're going, where you're going to take things when you do come together. And communicate is obviously going to be trust yourself. Everybody has free will here. But the King of Swords, also, this is Mercury energy, and oftentimes that's connected to reading and writing. And so I want to say text messages also here in this day and age, SMS, social media. So it can be that there were some messages that they didn't respond to, or that they're even trying to get a message through, and that's what they're overcoming here. Now that's coming through anyway for me, and it feels really big. It's the bigger picture. However, it can be that this is also telling us that they're trying to get a message through. So there can be a message coming through here. Hello, that camera. It's going to drive me crazy. You're going to know what they are, and if you don't, I'll tell you anyway, so don't worry. So let's see what's coming through that's validating the messages, the reading here today. New insight, maybe something's going to come through that just throws us completely off course. Let's see what's happening, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So this isn't surprising at all. Putting it right here with the Seven of Cups in the upright. Virgo, that is Capricorn energy. It's Saturn energy for some of you. There might be another romantic commitment. It's not going to be for everyone. But we also see here that this is somebody who's having trouble with commitment, whether it's to write a message, to come together, to take something further. The two of Cups in reverse. It could be that this breakup separation energy was about marriage for some of you. It's not going to be for everybody. But we can see here that there's a choice to be made and that they've been weighing out some options. What are they? Are they other people, places, things? So this is a validation, and this is also, I feel, the decision that they're needing to make. Yeah, that's an 8. That's also an infinity symbol. And, well, infinity symbol, if you're on a twin flame journey, we know it's here. It's not for everyone. That's also forever love. Someone you may have or may still feel like is your person, that you want to go through life with. okay? Whether it's this lifetime or next, really, at the end of the day. And that's also connecting us to Libra, which is connecting us to justice, which is connecting us to the truth and the lack thereof, and the lack of balance and the give and take. And we see here with the truth, it's clear. King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords in the upright. So this is a decision, and that 8 that it also makes, by the way, not giving you the finger, is an action number. That's accomplishing something. So is that writing a letter? Is it moving forward with the commitment? Is it moving forward with the message? With the truth? With the truth is what I feel too. You know, that's an 8 no matter what. So even if this is spinning around, it's telling us what we already know. Issues committing to something or someone, you, or issues committing to a message, whatever it is, it's spinning around for me. But it's here in the upright. So the decision hasn't been made to come forward yet. And we can see that really. Sometimes it's the case and it's happening in real time, right after you watch a reading. But it doesn't feel like it's right this moment. But I want to show you what's underneath the deck. It's the 3 of Wands in the upright. This is the Sun in Aries energy. It's the Sun. That's the knowing. That's the outcome. Leading with the heart. Look, on the move here. This is a collaborative energy. And can be travel. You know, planes, trains, automobiles, flying. The bird. But so it can be physical travel, but it's also moving toward. You know, it's mentally traveling, emotionally traveling, physically, maybe for some, spiritually. It's also evolution, I want to say, moving forward, growing. The Judgment energy, wake up, make a decision. What do you want in your life? This is, I feel, for everybody. It's the divine. It's divine timing, growth, communication. For me, today, this is also really strong communication with Source. That's the Sun energy in here. It's emotional. These mountains here, have they been overcome? I don't think so, not yet. But there is hope because look, there's the star. It's, of course, bringing in star card energy, Aquarius energy. The hope for renewal and clarity. Everybody wants to be clear what they want. Everybody wants to hear it from the other person. It's clear. You want to hear it from them, but you're also not sure. You also want to get clear with yourself. So trust yourself. This is for both of you today. Yeah. Okay. So the 3 of Pentacles is wanting to show itself as well. A lot of 3s here today. Yeah, third parties, there are. Whether it's romantic connections or not, because your person's also, you know, a challenge and an obstacle within themselves, okay? And it can even be for some of you, it's location or cultural, religious differences, family of origin, whatever. 3 of Pentacles, the Pentacles, commitments. We already see that. And the thing is it's collaborative because if you don't communicate while you're building here to get the outcome, to get the fruits of your labor for all the work, okay, it's not going to be stable. And yeah, that connects with connections, with partnerships, whether it's physical relationships or communications only for those of you that are just talking to someone. Whatever the case may be, it's communication. You have to collaborate. This crow did not get up here and get the fruits of this labor without the help of this crow who's down here reading it. You know, it's give and take. Because if there's only one person communicating and the other one's saying, yeah, I'm married, so I can say that. yeah, I hear you. They don't hear you, and then everything falls, and you're like, you didn't hear me, did you? You weren't listening. Because if you don't communicate, these are not going to be stable, and you're not going to find your way back. And because those are those rocks again, look, the exact 3 stacks here in the Judgment card. And you're not going to get to that here, you know, the prosperity, the outcome, the fruits of your labor, I want to say. And this is Mars in Capricorn energy, and that Capricorn energy, you know, is making things happen, you know, getting it, making it, you know. And of course, that connects us to the Pentacles in the way of money. So that interesting. I don't generally bring that into your readings. It can be playing a part somehow in this connection. But we know that this is about, well, and it could be that, yeah, actually, that's some of the commitments going on here that it has to do with money. In any case, communication. whatever you're going to do, whatever you see this abundance as, whether it's making some peace and hearing what you need to hear and moving on with your life's purpose, or coming back together. It's a message from Spirit. It's really important, and it wants to be here. And we're going to look at this card because it showed itself. It's the Knight in Pentacles in the upright. You know, you can count on a Knight of Pentacles to come in and get over these challenges and obstacles to do the work. You can count on them to be humble. There's a humility that comes through, an apologetic energy, and wanting to push through and holding on to that pentacle. So that's the thing. Is this happening? Is this maybe a little bit of wishful thinking? It's Virgo and Mercury energy. And could it also be something that's coming through, or an outcome? Maybe. Mercury, again, it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So this is on somebody's mind here. And will that be communicated possibly in person or in a message here? Maybe, yeah. I mean, you can see it in the poppies, making peace. Humility, too. Like I said, apologetic energy. And that's the other thing. There's kind of this feeling that this is what they're thinking, too, because we can see that they were running and not being honest, and might still be, that they're overcoming some of these challenges. So maybe that's them hopping here on this Knight of Pentacles, so that they can offer, I want to say. I'm going to move things over. Virgo, we're going to leave this here. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, Virgo. With this deck, we're going to bring in some messages from their higher self now. Okay, so it just revealed the Six of Swords in reverse. This is it's a stagnant issue. It's right here. Okay. So that's what they're trying to overcome. Look, right here, the lack of communication, the lack of truth. Regarding what commitments? Okay. Interesting how that happened. Virgo, what does your person, your someone here today, or someone who popped up for you, what do they want to say? Messages from their higher self. Love messages, Virgo. You didn't deserve how badly I treated you. I want to put that actually with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I know you want me to. Who is that? Just like how I can't stop breathing. Even if I try, I can't stop loving you no matter how much I try. Cry. Why did I hear try? Interesting. I have not moved on, I am lying. We know. That's also some of the untruth here. Because that's the interesting thing. Wow, with the Seven of Swords also, you know, this running here. And even the Six of Swords. This is really connected to the communication for me. But this can sometimes be a move on energy. And if that's the case, this is what's coming down. I have not moved on. I'm lying. Well, we know there's lying going on here. You are my destiny. That's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. Deep soulmate connection, fate, destiny. Feeling like you've known this person forever. Some of you may have. Six of Cups energy for me, Virgo. Very nostalgic energy. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. This is being pushed off. I'll make things right. Yeah, it feels like the High Priestess and the Judgment, you know, that you could just make some big decision that goes in a totally another direction. I mean, we see that even in the Four of Cups. I feel that is for communication here, you know. Could be for you as well. I'm not over you because I don't want to be. Being together with you is all I can see. Okay. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages, Virgo. Or channeled song messages, excuse me. So your song could come down. It could be that your song doesn't come down. Or a song of relevance to you. Can be songs you don't like, songs you don't even know. Can be the sentiment in a song, and it can even be one word, a location, a name, things that I'm just not going to know. So you're going to know, okay? channeled song messages, Virgo. It's messages from their higher self through song. By the way, if you ever feel you're sending the message, the song, then that's you doing that. Excuse me, I just need to fix this. Oh, I see the light and the heat in your eyes. Oh, I want to be that complete. I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, Peter Gabriel. As God is my witness, I try to be strong, but my twin, I'm on fire. Don't string me along, flame twin Nora Jones. For twin flames, this is for you. I cannot be from you. I cannot hide, and I'm losing the will to try. Can't hide it, breathless the chorus. That's your person here. Whatever you're going to do, you know, they're overcoming some things. There's a huge push from Archangel Gabriel here. The Herald of Visions. Bringing everybody together for the greater good. Whatever that is going to mean in this connection. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the of it? All our fears would be irrelevant if the world was ending. Julia Michaels, J.P. Sayer. Did I fall in love for nothing? Michael Damian, was it nothing at all? Is that you? This is the last one. I just heard that. I'll be your hope. I'll be your love. Be everything that you need. Truly, madly, deeply, Savage Garden. That's the... I have to put that here because that is the Knight of Pentacles for me. It's a wish. And it's also... yeah, maybe what they're coming into here. Okay, Virgo, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. It really helps me so much when you watch readings and like them. Share them if you're inspired. Subscribe to the Tarot Closet. Have your notifications on so you know when I'm uploading in real time or going live. These things really help the channel grow so that I can continue bringing you readings. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love, light, all good things your way. Have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Virgo.